Thomas Winger getting a big push from the 12 of Travis Lee. That 12 car, Jake just talked about it. He thought it was going to be a strong-looking car here in this race. And the 322 off the pace, bunches up the field, and that opens the door for Travis Lee to just zoom right on past him. Jalen Calciano, the 26, also quickly up into about second spot, all within the first lap. Winger able to hold on to second that lap around. Travis Lee, your leader. And with that traffic, it was about like what I run into on I-70 every day on the way home from Indianapolis. Just open up the door for Travis Lee.
And he did not waste any time thanking it. He said, thank you very much. We saw Thomas Winger get caught up. He's still a bit slow down here on the front straight. Is Thomas Winger. To the inside of him goes Carson Maddox in the battle for P3. Thomas Winger's going to hang on, though. He'll slam the door shut, and he'll hang on back down through the dogleg back there. But we saw the pace that Thomas Winger had that really stacked up the field back there. But the battle for the lead is about to open up.
What does Shaylen Calciano in the 26 machine have for the 12 of Travis Lee? And does he have enough time to do it? We'll find out. Calciano starting to close the gap on the 12 car as they make their way down the backstretch. Calciano looks to the inside. Nothing there this time. And he's able to get under to the 12. See if he's able to hold position here as they make their way up to the big sweeping turn. Calciano still gaining ground on the 12 car of Travis Lee. Now he passes him along the inside. Passes him like he's sitting still on the backstretch.
So that's a new leader out there. Shaylen Calciano, the 26, going to take the lead. Derek Morris over there in the 9 is going to pull himself off into the pits. We see Shaylen Calciano takes the lead for himself. Travis Lee in second. Thomas Winger holding on to third. Going to have to play defense against Matt Rowe, but here comes Matt Rowe around the outside of the dogleg to take away P3. Up in the top 3 goes Matt Rowe. He may try to attack Travis Lee now. Shaylen Calciano driving away in the 26.
Carson Maddox off the track in the car number 71. He's taking his back to the pit area. Matt Rowe now up into second. And that 12 car, Travis Lee, not running right as he makes his way past the Jenkins Automotive scoring tower. That leaves us with just 3 race cars on the track with 1 to go. We've had 3 different leaders in this race as well, but Shaylen Calciano, what a race for him. He went from starting toward the back, all the way at the back actually, and now he's leading the thing.
Was the tail end of the field for Shaylen Calciano. He started back at the back. He's going to come across to take the checkered flag, though. Shaylen Calciano takes the win in our first heat race.
So we'll see what he can do, but he's going to have to get around that 7 car of Zach Morris, who's just been one tough machine to beat. Back-to-back wins. Green flag is out. Chris Jennings in the 4 car to the outside of the 27 of Chris Gray. Door to door as they make their way past the car corner pit office. Now down the back stretch as Chris Jennings clears them. Now the 27 of Gray back to the inside. And now Jennings starting to be able to pull away. Zach Morris up into second spot, taking that position away from the 27. Josh Owens in the 67 out of the outside. Hard on the brakes as they go to the short turn. Gray has fallen from first to fourth. And wow, near miss there between the 9 of Cody Riley and the 1 of Alex Abbott.
Here comes Cody Riley to the inside now of Christopher Gray. He's going to try to fight his way up into P4, and he does just that. Like Caleb said, Christopher Gray shuffled back there to P5 now. They're starting in P1. Up at the front, though, we see Josh Owens up there right on the tail of Zach Morris as they go into 1 and 2, and that is going to be quite a battle up there between those front 3. It's just a heat race right now, but this is still a trophy on the line between these 3. Zach Morris trying to drive it deep over into a short turn, but hanging on is Jennings. They come across hanging on to the lead that's these top 3.
Yeah, this is going to be a good battle here between these two as this race continues to tick away. Owens closing in on the bumper of the 7 car of Zach Morris. Morris starting to gain ground on the 4 of Chris Jennings. What a battle here for the top 3 positions on the racetrack. Now Owens makes his way to the outside of the 7 car, and Zach Morris outside seems to be working best for the 67, but he had to get all the brakes hard going into the short turn, and that cost him some ground off the short turn.
Zach Morris wants to try to peek his nose in when coming out of the short turn, but Jennings knows exactly how to close the door when they come into the short turn. We're going to see it right here. Here comes Zach Morris driving it in. They're deep into the short turn. He collides with Jennings. They're sideways through the short turn. Josh Owens says thank you very much and sneaks his way through. White flag waves, and Josh Owens has taken the lead between contact between Jennings and Zach Morris. Zach Morris now under attack from Cody Riley, but Josh Owens says thank you very much. The door opened wide up for him. He's going to come out of the short turn. The blue, number 67 of Josh Owens, going to come across the line. He will win the heat race. Cody Riley in the grass as they come through the short turn. Zach Morris will take second. Jennings back to third. And what a second heat race there for our Pro Compacts.